So again, remember what I told you about, I want the sellers to have a strong close, not a strong, so sellers had a strong open here. If this thing runs back up to the highs or like beyond the midpoint, I'm not trading, but I am going to sell it now. Shift S. Okay. So I'm short this. Let's try to do this with a 5 and 5. I'm not sure this is going to work, but what the hell? Let's give it a shot. So we're going to see if we can resolve this on a 5 and 5 basis and see if that gives us a faster resolution. That puts us at a 51.41 take profit on the NAS. And we're done. And so, okay, we'll take the 5. I'm sorry I missed out the Dow. I'm actually, and again, with a Dow, I can be a little more promiscuous. I'm tempted to kind of want to take this. We'll see. The next red candle, if this candle turns red, I'll go short the Dow just for shits and giggles. It's not a great trade, but I'll do it because we're closing to the lows. That means, the sellers have control. It's all about who's got control of the candle, right? Okay, I'm selling Dow. I'm going to try and trade that. And if the Dow retraces against me, so it looks like it's just, I barely even got a chance to trade this, but let's see. I'm going to get stopped out. Yeah, I got stopped out because that wasn't a great trade. I was just chasing it, but fine. No biggie. Now I'm gonna, don't do this at home, children. But I don't care. It's the Dow, so I'm willing to take the risk. If I get a, secondary failure here, I will. If I get a red candle here, so not this one, because this is obviously not going to be a strong red candle. But I'm trading it off the highs, which is not my ideal situation. The real trade was here. This was the trade, right? But I kind of screwed up a little bit here. I came in late. But if I get a red candle here, I'll trade it one more time, just for fun. And NAS really broke down, really broke down hard here, right? But we had the right red candle. Remember that was the right. This is the key thing. It's not like it always works, because remember, you saw there were a couple of really good red candles that just kind of killed us. But with a 5, it gives you a high probability. So the Dow maybe setting up here for one more short for me. If they close it strong, if they close it weak, I'm not taking it. No, they're not closing it strong. So, it's a combination of obviously the high low, which is the big macro point. Like, if you don't have the macro right, you don't have anything right? That's the single most important thing. And then the micro, how is the individual candle? Who's got the control, the buyers and the sellers in that particular case. And the sellers, you want the sellers to close strong if you're selling. You want the buyers to close strong if you're buying. Ironically enough, even though it's a counter trend signal, we're actually trading the best. We're trading the strongest evidence of momentum, right? So now Dow goes back up to fresh highs, which gives us a much better opportunity to re-enter, because obviously, we're going to be coming off of better levels, right? So just to review to everybody who's new, the reason why you want to trade highs and lows, because those are the absolute best. If you want to buy something, you want to buy it at the low, you want to sell something, you want to sell it at the high, right? Those are objectively the absolute best levels, right? So that's why the macro picture is so important. And then, you want to enter on a quality candle, because you want your thesis to be proven correctly. It's not just a pause, but a turn, because we're trading a turn, right? And we want the best evidence of a turn possible. Like, this is not good evidence of a turn. If this candle stays around in above the 600s, it's not a good evidence. But now it comes down to 89s. It's a much better evidence, because sellers have more control, right? So they're really killing it right now, and we're going to be very, very patient. But we got to let the candle complete. That's sort of like the last, that's the last piece of it. Macro on where it is, micro on how it looks, and finally timing on the close, right? It's gotta stay closed. So we're gonna sell it right here. It's probably gonna go right up our ass because it's retracing, but whatever, it's fine. Control D. It's going to retrace against me. It's taking me out. So all of the profit is in the candle, and that happens. It's fine. Remember, I'm offsides on this thing already, so it doesn't matter. I'm trading from behind, and now I'm just trying to do the best job I can on choosing my entry point. So this is a legitimate, sell. But I got stopped on a retrace, and now I'm not coming in until and unless I get another strong red candle, because I'm just looking for that turn. Looks like they kind of want to hit the highs again. Great, let them hit the highs. Keep an eye on crypto, guys. Let me know if actually I'll look at it for crypto. Now crypto's got to be 600, so it's nowhere. Where's ETH? Where's the high on the ETH? ETH is 44.30. That's way away, and Solana is at 204s. So there's nothing going on over here. Okay. All right, Dow crawling back up to the highs. Fresh highs on the Dow. Fresh highs, fresh highs. I've been giving it plenty of room. Now, this is the difference between the 1 minute chart and the 1 hour chart. On the 1 minute chart, you're completely calm and patient because it's going to break soon. And when it does break, you'll have a genuinely intelligent entry. But if you're on the hour chart and it goes 1 hour up and the 2 hour up and 3 hour up, the Achilles heel psychologically, not mechanically, because mechanically the system works great, but Achilles psychologically is that you're like, oh, it's at the highs, and you go back to the very, very bad habit of what everybody does, I think on a kind of a rookie amateur level, which is picking the highs, not seeing the highs, right? The beauty, of course, on the 1 hour, 1 minute, we can really see the highs. So now we have genuinely a candle, a red candle showing up. Got to make sure that it closes strong. So we got 8-9 seconds. We got to see if it comes in, and we're going to sell it here. It's not a bad candle, and we're going to try and get. Oh, why did that sell one? Oh, I sold NASDAQ. God damn. Sorry, guys. That was a wrong mistake. Damn. I should have sold Dow. Okay, let me sell this. Okay, I'm selling Dow because it's a legitimate Dow sale. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but it's a legitimate sale. Sorry, Control D. I was like, what happened here? Okay, so NASDAQ goes to fresh highs, but the Dow is 23 on the take profit. Let's see if that makes me. and Dow gets done, and we're back in